Resting his plastered left arm on the edge of the trench, Major Somnath Sarma raises his head, squints to the sun. It has moved to the west, but there are still few hours of the daylight left. He has to move his company back to the Srinagar airfield. At first light that day, a fighting patrol comprising of A and D company of 4 Kumaon under Major Somnath Sarma and one company of 1 Para Kumaon was sent to Budgam after the intelligence reported and warned that a strong Laskar of 1000 Pathans is heading towards the Srinagar. Their aim was to take over the Srinagar airfield and handicap Indian Army by cutting the supplies to the Indian Army. The fighting patrol's job was to search the raiders and engage them in the Budgam, a small village 3 to 4 miles from the Srinagar airfield. After being positioned on the hillock west of the village and had dug the trenches, both 1 Para Kumaon and 4 Kumaon reported that it was a quiet place and Budgam appeared peaceful. And then they got the orders to return back. As per orders, 1 Para Kumaon went to the east circle, searched and returned back to the airfield. And even the 4 Kumaon, Major Somnath Sarma was ordered to pull out his company and return back to the airfield slowly. But Somi, Major Somnath Sarma planned something else. He planned to keep his D company back in Budgam and send his A company to the airfield. And same was supported by then Brigadier L.P. Sen. The D company waited out there, and as planned by Somnath Sarma, the soldiers were biding time as there were few hours more that they have to stay back in Budgam. Well, what all happened that it started this kind of warlike situations? It all started after the independence of the country, a painful partition of India and Pakistan. India and Pakistan fought their first war for the princely state Kashmir. As Pakistan was raiding Kashmir, India sent her troops to protect Kashmir for the Pakistani raiders. And Somnath Sarma, who recently got a left arm fracture, even insisted to go with his company. Being so keen interested in going with his company, the then commanding officer ordered him to fly in and command 2 of the companies of the 4 Kumaon, the A company and the D company. Now back again to the 4 Kumaon in the Budgam. D company of 4 Kumaon was still in Budgam and A company was on the way to the airfield. The Budgam, which was quiet till now, was going to be a brutal war field. The raiders were hiding in the villages dressed up as the innocent villagers and their guns were hidden. Around 2:30 p.m, Major and his company got surprised when the gunfire started coming from the direction of the village. They didn't fire it back because it could even hurt the innocent people, the women and the children. But by then, raiders started coming in large numbers. Indian soldiers got outnumbered 7 to 1. Major Somnath Sarma informed the same to the brigade and asked for the reinforcement and the ammunitions. And for the same, one Punjab was sent, but it would take time to reach. Somi decided to hold back and urged his men to fight till the last, despite the fact that they were outnumbered, and the .303 rifle was of no match to the enemy's machine guns. The brave Kumaonis of the D company fought so hard, and Somnath Sarma, disregard of his safety, he ran all over the view of the enemy, encouraging his men to fight back the raiders. And when casualties started affecting the man manning the machine gun, Somi went with his good right hand, started filling the magazines for the light machine gunner and even telling them where to fire. But the ammunition was running out, and same was informed to the brigade headquarters by Somi, and they were asked to pull back. But Major Somnath Sarma refused to pull back and asked his men to hold till the last gunshot. Enemy is 50 yards from us. We are outnumbered. We are under devastating fire. I said not withdraw a single inch, but fight till last man and last gunshot, said Major Somnath Sarma. And same happened. Major Somnath Sarma fought till the last breath until he was hit by a mortar shell. When he was helping the light machine gunner to fill his magazines, a mortar shell came and blew him up. along with a JCO, a Sire and light machine gunner. But then too, the brave Kumaunis of the D Company fought back till the ammunitions were desperately low. But then came a brave Lance Naik Balwant Singh. He said, "There's no point of each and everyone dying. I'll hold back the enemy till then you disappear into the field." He asked the soldiers to give all the rounds that were left with them, and he stayed back in the trench along with 3 more soldiers who kept fighting until the last round of death, and then again charged upon the enemy with their knife or the kukri. They were killed, but they were able to survive their comrades. And overall, brave action of the D Company of the 4 Kumaon Regiment delayed the raiders by at least 6 hours. And by then, Indian Army got the chance to hold back the position and stop the advance of the raiders to the Srinagar's airfield. The next morning, the Budgam was counter-attacked by the Indian Army and was captured. A total of 300 bodies of the raiders were counted, and in the Battle of Budgam, India lost Major Somnath Sarma and Subedar Prem Singh along with 20 other ranks. For the same, Major Somnath Sarma was awarded by the Paramveer Chakra posthumously, and the 4 Kumaon was awarded with the Battle Honour, the Battle Theatre of the Battle of Budgam. This was the story of Major Somnath Sarma along with his brave Kumaoni D Company of 4 Kumaon Regiment, and they got the battle honour. I'll be meeting you in the next video. Till then, be happy, be optimistic and keep smiling. Jai Hind.